It happens, man.
You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself.
Speaking of playing yourself, the teachers in New Jersey, Jersey City to be specific, they're saying are striking today.
Okay.
So parents are being told at 12:45, make sure your kids have somewhere to go because teachers are gonna be outside protesting. You know, new contract, our medical benefits. We need this stuff, and teachers do need these things.
Okay.
But I live in Jersey City.
Yes.
And Jersey City public schools are basura. Trash. And I want to give all the teachers and administrators out there a big
congratulations, you played yourself.
In one of the fastest growing cities in America, one of the most diverse cities in America right now. Our school district, it's not even in the top 100 of the state. Now, New Jersey's a small state, guys.
A lot of people, though.
Small state.
So you said top 10?
No.
Not even top 100.
I'm looking at the 2018 best school districts in New Jersey. At a certain point, they stopped counting, and I still haven't got to Jersey City.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
What are y'all striking about? Y'all should be paying us parents back our tax dollars. That's what y'all should be doing. Y'all should be paying us to let you keep your job.
Are you talking about the teachers?
Yes.
But maybe the reason it's so low is because the teachers are totally underfunded or the schools aren't equipped.
Yes, that's part of it too.
It may not just be.
That's crap. Teachers unions are in the way of teachers wanting to do extra work to advance, B. I've read 9,000 articles and had mad debates. Teachers don't want to learn new stuff, and too many teachers is out here taking the summer off because they just want to go drinking with their friends. And meanwhile, yes, the kids' summer break is not just summer break.
I just
Things are changing.
I want to say these views represent Ebro Jordan, not Peter Rosenberg or Lawrence Styles.
And it pisses me off. And I'm going to tell you why it pisses me off. Because I got to pay tax dollars. That goes to public schools. Then I got to pay extra money because I don't want my kid going to these trash-ass schools. So I'm paying double. So, yeah, I'm pissed. And now y'all striking today? Yeah, nah.
And you're sure it's the teachers?
Who else am I going to blame? The administrators and the teachers. That's it. School board, teachers, all y'all. Teachers union, everybody.
But the teachers are the ones going on strike, right? Like the school board, the people who fund the schools aren't going on strike. The teachers are going on strike.
But it's all of their fault. It's all of them. The mayor, too. Mayor Fulop, too. All of them. Give them.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Laura, who's on your list?
This article in the New York Daily, in the Daily News, okay? This woman, a mom, Tamika Douglas, she decided to bring her daughter back to the playground after they had some kind of fight. Mind you, the daughter's 13 years old. And she was like, get her, pushing to get into a fight with another little girl. Obviously, her and the other little girl had beef, right? But as they're fighting, the mom is yelling, get her, punch her in the face, coaching her. And at one point, I guess she doesn't feel like her daughter is getting enough hits. So she jumps in. The mother jumps in and starts pulling on this other little girl's braids. All the kids are yelling, that's not fair. Stop. How can she do this? So now she's arrested.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That
of course. And it was on video.
Yeah, she shouldn't have fought that hard, but I get it a little bit.
Why would you jump in?
Well,
you brought your
video,
daughter to come and fight again. Hey, listen, sometimes you got to take a ass whipping.
Well, you wanted her to defend herself.
Okay, but
right?
you're an adult and you're jumping into a fight with two 13-year-olds?
Well, the mom didn't fight.
She jumped in, and
She
when
was
she
pulling
wasn't
the other
happy,
girl
no, she was
and
yanking
telling
on that
her
girl's
daughter.
braids.
She was pulling the other girl and telling her daughter to punch her in the face, giving her daughter an edge up.
Holding the girl.
This is how you do it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't do that. You're a grown-ass woman. Get out of here.
All right, lastly.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Mine also is about fighting. Floyd Mayweather has said that he is very serious about getting into MMA.
No, he ain't.
And I would just like to preemptively say,
congratulations, you played yourself.
You have the audio, Shawnee Culture?
Yes, I do.
You working with Tyron yet?
I'm gonna start soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk. We've been texting back and forth. We talked a couple of times, so we're gonna start working out real soon.
Said it might take you about 3 months training. I mean, I know you train hard.
We probably need a little bit longer. Even if it takes 6 to 8 months, whatever it takes. We want to make sure that everything is done correctly and everything is done the right way. You know, I can't overlook or knock any MMA guy. Tyron is unbelievable fighter, tough competitor. Conor McGregor, he's a tough competitor, hell of a fighter. There's a lot of tough, rugged guys out there in the MMA, and I can't overlook or disrespect those guys.
Wait, it's just the whole thing is disrespect. Let's start there. It's disrespect, period.
Congratulations,
Because
you played yourself.
You can't pick up a craft at 40 years old.
40.
41? 42? Whatever it is. Your age. You can't pick up a craft that late and say you're respecting that craft, in my opinion. Floyd, how much money? When is money enough? When do you have enough money? This is for another payday.
Yeah, this is all being dragged. They're gonna drag this out for a check.
No, they're gonna drag it out, and they're gonna have a fight, and he won't mind losing that fight because it's not in boxing, but he'll collect another 150, 200, 300, 400 million dollars. I just don't understand when it's enough. Like, when is your legacy? Like, you know what? Had an incredible run. Some people regard me as the best ever. I'm done. Floyd.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Tyron Woodley's catching some heat from Dana White. Tyron Woodley's a champ, right? Welterweight, I think. Welterweight champ. And maybe he's working with Floyd to become more entertaining in the octagon. Maybe that's what they're working on. And maybe Floyd's going to help this build up some steam for Tyron, because I saw audio where Dana White was talking that he got booed because the fans didn't want to see his fight because it was too boring.
Yeah, he's a very efficient sort of
he's a wrestler
technical
first, right?
fighter, yeah. And he's not terribly exciting, no.
So maybe that's what they're working on.
No, I don't think so.
You really think Floyd's going to get in this octagon?
Yes, I do. I really thought Floyd Conor was going to happen. It did. I really think. Usually when people say something, it's for a reason. When someone that calculated says something. Like last week on WWE, John Cena talked about The Undertaker. So I know what's going to happen. John Cena and The Undertaker. When Roman Reigns mentions Brock Lesnar's name, we're going to get Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Roman, would you like to say Brock Lesnar's name?
He's got to show up, so you know what I mean? That's got to happen first.
That is a fact.
Didn't even say his name.
Yeah, well, he hasn't shown up the last 2 weeks on Monday Night Raw. And Roman was sitting there by himself waiting for his opponent to show up so they can talk.
He left you at the altar like that?
He just let me. I'm doing all the work. You know what I mean? I'm doing all the work. But it's all good. You know, it's a good learning experience. It's always cool to deal with different talent and different types of competitors.
When did you know the first time that he wasn't showing up? Because he was advertised. He was supposed to be there. I saw him. I saw him in Las Vegas at the pay-per-view.
Time out. Laura, shh.
Sorry.
She goes, he's scared.
About Brock?
Yeah, who exactly are you speaking about?
No, she was talking about Brock, but the day Brock comes in here, she's going to be like, I didn't say you were scared.
Brock isn't going to show up here. And by the way,
yeah.
Roman Reigns of the WWE is in the building right now. Tonight, Madison Square Garden, road to WrestleMania. Come out and see him. And then, of course, you have Brock Lesnar, supposedly, at WrestleMania in just a few weeks in New Orleans. And did you refer to Brock as a bitch today?
Yeah, I believe you can look that up online and see the actual footage. So
Yeah,
wow.
It did actually happen.
I'm going to beat around the bush, yes. That's what I call him.
Are you your posture today, as you get towards Road to WrestleMania, is much different than the last time you were here. Are you pissed? Are you angry? Are you trying to stay calm?
No, I think I'm fine. You know what I mean? I'm in a situation now. Each year, I heard earlier they referred to you as 40. You don't look it to me. You know,
Thanks,
you're
brother.
doing
Well,
good.
nice.
Good
No,
genetics.
he's more than-
Strong
43.
43. You're a ham. But I think I'm getting more experience, and I've been in these situations. So when you do something once, cool. When you do it twice, okay. You get a little system. 3 times, you kind of get a feel for what you're doing. So nothing's really going to take me out of my game. I've been here before. I've done this dance, and I'm ready to go again.
As a passive, very passive wrestling fan, just mostly learned through Rosenberg and what we do here. The appeal of Brock Lesnar is things he's done in the past, not things he's currently doing. Is that?
No, well, he's been around now. His run back in WWE has been several years. But he's not.
But then he jumped to MMA, and then he did this. And
that is part of the appeal for sure. But over the last several years, while he's been an active part, he's not there all the time. He comes and goes. He has a contract that allows him.
What are his big matches?
He's had WrestleMania matches. He's been champion for a very long time.
Okay.
He's been sitting on the Universal Championship.
Yeah, he's been the champ since WrestleMania 33 down in Orlando. He beat Goldberg, and he's legitimately been the champ for a full year now. But
So you think that's why he's treating you this way, like you're not deserving? Is that what this is?
I don't think I don't think it's a situation where he's specifically pointing me out.
Okay.
I'm treating you this way. I think he's just treating the situation, the responsibility, being in that top spot, being a title holder, the main title holder. And I think he's just doing a bad job of representing it. And
so he's disrespecting. He's disrespectful of having a belt
in a major way. Yes, that's kind of like the underlying. That's the bottom line right there is respect. And there's not enough there. And coming from somebody who was born in this business since day one, you know what I mean. I before I was even alive, I was riding with my dad. You know what I mean. He was on the road, going territory to territory, and there's a long line of history, and there's a huge legacy within my family in this business. And I said it before, I'll say it again. I'll be damned if anybody disrespects it. This is how I feed my family. This is how I was fed. I sat at the table and ate that way. Now I sit at the head of the table and I feed that way. So I'm not going to have it disrespected because it's my way of life.
Well, it does sound like you're pissed. I'll just say maybe
it's a nice background song too. Like, yeah, it was pretty good. I like it.
It does sound like you're a little bit upset.
Drunk,